Hey guys, Abigail Reese here, coming at you from Southwest Coast, United Kingdom, currently, 3rd of February 2017. I thought I would start off on this video. Well, actually, to be honest, I didn't know exactly what I was going to cover on this video. I just thought I'd go with the flow. But since I got this page open, another 7 people come in since yesterday. Since I made a video yesterday, went out to 161 in the team. Very, very exciting stuff this is. It's just absolutely exploding. I mean, look at this. This is the whole team that myself and my business partner currently have. There we are. It's just really taken off. This is a month in, by the way, I might add, just over a month now. So you can see there's a lot of people duplicating, and the team is really starting to grow in several legs now, and in other people's several legs as well. So very, very exciting. I do have some background in network marketing, I must admit. I'm 44 years old. I had to think about that then. 44 years old. And when I was 21, I got involved with a British network marketing company called Clean Easy, and that involved going out door to door, posting catalogs through letterboxes, and then going back a couple of days later to pick them up. And British weather is not always very nice. So it was no fun walking the streets and out in the rain picking up catalogs, and sometimes the catalogs would have been thrown out and thrown back outside the door in their little plastic bags that barely protected them, especially if they'd been opened, and then they put the catalogue back in and thrown it out, and they would get waterlogged. We'd have to buy the catalogues as well. We'd have to buy the bags, the catalogues, and then you get some people that be really rude when you knock on the door and say, "Oh, I've thrown it out," or "I don't want your catalogue." Some people could be really rude, which I guess was their prerogative, since we were posting something through the letterbox that they may or may not have wanted to receive. But then we would put in an order, and a week later it would arrive. We'd put in all the orders for the company. A week later it would arrive, and then they'd be out of stocks, and then just so many things like that. I mean, it was a nightmare. And it was a network marketing company, so by showing other people how to do the same, we would earn extra commissions. The basic retail commission back then was 21%. I have no idea if it's still that now. It might have changed a little, I don't know. And this is going back 25 years nearly, or 23 years rather. So I don't know if they still have the same commission levels, but you would have to, if you built a team in that, you'd have to earn a certain amount outside of your team in order to qualify for some of the bonuses. So yeah, it wasn't much fun. We would post flyers through letterboxes for advertising. We would cold call people on mailing lists, and I know for a fact, like, most people feel very uncomfortable doing that, and we sure as hell did as well. We would badger friends and family. We would go around people's houses, obviously with their permission, this part. Go around people's houses and stick a videotape in there, a VHS player that would show the opportunity, and dressed in business suits. Just, oh my gosh, when I think about that, so glad not to be doing that. And of course, this was really before the internet, so nowadays we're very lucky. We can just posting some ads on Facebook, that has been huge in growing this. That has been absolutely huge in growing this. I mean, the first level in this business, at the basic level, Even people with no experience will learn exactly how to do that. Even down to scripts and stuff, like for first contact, second contact, etc. I mean, for people that want that, and that does work as well. So I think as well that's why we have such a good duplication happening here, and the retention is awesome as well, because since it's only $10 to join, it's not going to break anyone's bank really. And for $10, they're going to learn a lot of stuff anyway. So it's I'd say it's undervalued. Yeah. You get loads of support and training. You learn exactly how to build a business from scratch online, from setting up a domain to how and where to advertise, to how to set up your Facebook page right, etc. I mean, we teach everything. So we got a really awesome retention rate in this as well. And yeah, of course, like same with any network marketing business, you're always going to have some people that do nothing. It's inevitable. But you're also going to have people that are really growing it as well. I've been in another network marketing company too, where getting people to join was harder because it was quite a pricey product that was on a monthly auto ship. And for people coming in that haven't made any money, that was pretty tough for people to do. I mean, even in that, we still, between my business partner and I, we still got up a team of about 400 people. Obviously, we didn't personally enroll all 400 of those. You know, there was some duplication happening, but the retention was terrible, absolutely terrible. And people would struggle in that. They wouldn't know how to do it. They wouldn't know what to do. We would do our best to teach them what we were learning ourselves. But it was very difficult to keep the retention there, and subsequently so many people just fall away. So we're very glad, we're very happy to have this. This business here, Infinity Reloaded, came about because one of the girls who was in our team in the last business, which we're still part of, but we're just not actively building it because we can grow it through this. But one of the girls who was in our team, she came up with this idea for this kind of thing. And myself and business partner Joe, and then James as well. Between us, we've sort of tweaked it. Now, of course, Luigi, you know, since Luigi's come on board, he's tweaked it as well. So really, this is a group effort. There's a small group of us who we've all had a lot of input, and if something wasn't, you know, needed improving, we would suggest that, and then Lou would change things over, etc. So it's actually been a bit of a evolution for this business, and we've recently changed the pay plan slightly as well. It used to be there we are, right. It used to be that for you know, anyone you bring in on your front level, like for instance James, front level, used to be you'd get 80% commission on him, and this is one of James's, this is Luigi, and get 5% on Luigi, and that's 5% whatever level Luigi's at, that's 80% of whatever level James is at. And then we thought, you know what, we could change this up a bit and make it even better and more beneficial for everyone. So we've now changed it 70% on the first level, and 10% on the second level, and 5% on, no, sorry, 2% on the third level, 2% on the fourth level, and 1% on the fifth level. And that 1% might not seem a lot, but you're going to have more people on the fifth level than you are on your first level generally. So those percentages can really add up, and that could be 1% of someone at one of the higher levels in this. But I haven't always had a background in network marketing. I've worked for the local government. I've worked in social care. You know, and obviously I've had like little jobs here and there, etc. I mean, I've sold on eBay as well. I actually started my internet journey, making money online, was through drop shipping on eBay, which, yeah, it paid the bills, but it was never going to make me, you know, anything substantial. but I was able to make as much in that as my day job. So I left my day job. I quit. I was in social care. I hated it anyway. I really, really disliked it very much. I knew it wasn't where I wanted to be in life. I think that's it as well. When you get to a point in your life where you think, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Why am I doing this? This isn't who I am. This isn't what I want to do. Then I think when you get to that point where you feel that so, so strongly, that it makes you want to just go out and change that. There's a saying that uh, about that you don't ever have to stay where you're at if you're not happy. You're not a tree. You can just move, make a change, etc. And I think as well, so many people get stuck in a rut. Like the people I work with in social care in particular, some of those have been doing that for 20, 30 years, and you think, well, they obviously loved it, right? They were stuck that long. But no, I mean, they were just like, oh gosh, no, well, I hate this job. And you think, well, wow, why have you been in it for so long? And I think people get stuck in a rut. They get so used to doing the same thing day in, day out that it becomes so ingrained in them that they're either maybe, I mean, I'm guessing here, maybe afraid of change, or maybe think that there aren't other options for them, especially if they don't have a huge long list of degrees or something. And even that, there's no guarantee. But at least for something like this, you can design your life around this. You can, the more effort you put in, like if you work extra hard in your day job, yeah, you might get a promotion, but chances are you're not going to like get a huge promotion, or you're not going to get a huge income increase. Whereas you work hard in something like this, it can just massively explode on you in a very short amount of time, very quickly indeed. And to me, for another example, like today, it's absolutely chucking it down with rain, like torrential rain, really, really hard. And I'm sat here in the warmth at home, making money online. Overnight, we had a bunch of people join the team. So I'm making money online, and I'm in the warm and cozy. I'm not out in a job. I'm not having to walk to work or even drive to work and go through all the traffic that you get, rush hour traffic, etc. I haven't got a boss telling me what to do. If I want a break, I can have it. If I think, you know what, I need a break from this, I'm gonna go watch a movie or something, I can do that. And the freedom, just that alone, is worth everything. Because on my social care job, there were some nights I would struggle to sleep, and then I'd have to get up like 6:15 in the morning. And I'm one of these people that actually likes to stay up late at night anyway. I'm a night person, but I also like early mornings. I know it's a bit of a oxymoron there, but I like the early mornings too. But sometimes I wouldn't be able to even sleep until about 2, 3 in the morning, and then I'd be up. I'd have to get up about 6:15 in the morning. I'd set my alarm, and I couldn't even afford a car. I was working full time. I couldn't even afford a car. The income was crap, and petrol here in the UK, and anyone that lives in the UK will know, we're absolutely ripped off for petrol. And I know people in America say, well, complain about the gas prices over there, but here they are a lot higher as well. So, and then we get stung with like huge like car insurance, and then car tax, and then MOT. I mean, it's just really expensive to run a car here on a regular wage. Just put it that way. So I would often have to walk to work, and if it's raining, it's like too bad. I have to just put up with it, and then go and do a 12-hour shift, 12 and a half hour shift actually, And some nights I would hardly get any sleep, and I'd have to go and do a very physical job, very physically demanding. It was very psychologically demanding. I was working with patients with hardcore dementia, and I was on the unit I was on had the more hardcore, dangerous ones, if you like, where they would just literally attack you. So, definitely not what I wanted to be doing. I kind of found myself getting into that through an ex, actually, who was doing something similar, and I was looking for a change. And so I thought, and I went into that, and I guess got sort of used to doing it, but always knew that that's not who I am or where I wanted to be. So I'm very, very glad I made the transition on the internet. I've made a lot of mistakes online. I've spent money in programs or businesses that I lost money in, and I know what it's like to put down money on something and then lose it or not have any guidance at all. And this is another great thing about this. We give complete and utter support and guidance, and we're here to help everybody along the way. And it's only $10 to start, so the risk is like pretty much non-existent in that respect. But anyway, I just thought I would cover a little bit about my background and work-wise, career-wise, and I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to get started with us and in our team, as you can see, there are a lot of people having success in this, then click the link in the description, and we'll look forward to hearing from you.